Hey y'all, I just finished this quilt. It's a little lap robe for one of my Harrisonburg customers. And the stitch pattern is Star on a String. And it was stitched over here with this computer. Star on a String, here's the stitch out. Another thing I want you to see, this machine has what is called a spoon foot. See this right here? So it helps when going over edges and stuff. So it's not as small and it doesn't flip as much as these do. However, that spoon foot, to have a spoon foot put on this machine and that one over there would cost me like $13,000. And I don't have that kind of money. It has to do with something about the rails and I don't know. Anyway, I'm not having that done on those two machines because they work perfectly fine. This quilt, however, has what is called a flange. Now, I'll explain that here in a minute. But if y'all fell into that little trap, and I'm sure the problem with the flange is, and I'm going to use like something to show you. Here's the thing with the flange. It moves. Do you see that? So when my foot is coming through, when it comes back this way, it wants to bend that back like this. Do you see? So my remedy for this is to use this here glue stick right here. This here glue stick. And so the idea is that you rub a little bit of the glue stick on here and you push it down and it kind of holds that still enough until I can get the stitching done. I'd appreciate it if you're going to drop one of these on me, you do it before. I pick up and I drop off. I don't expect these quilts before they come to me, and it is what it is. So when I pulled this out of the bag, I said to my customer, wait a minute, I don't do custom work. And she said, just do the best you can. So I went over every block. I went over every single one and rubbed this on and pushed it down. Rubbed it on and pushed it down. I wish I would have done it on the table when I was ironing it, because I press every quilt just to make sure everything's cool. But this one, I had to press it from, I don't even know how you would press that. But the foot's still caught. Do you see here? And I'm not, you know what? I charge $0.015 an inch, y'all. I want everybody who quilts to have their quilts quilted in an affordable way. That's why my price is so cheap. So, if you have one of these and you're going to drop it on me, please use your glue stick. Prepare it ahead of time. Give me a heads up when you drop it off. Say, hey, there's a flange in here. And I saw you can handle it. And I do realize there's, it's going to be a little more work, and that's cool. If you do it ahead of time, I'm not going to charge you for me having to do it. But to go over every single one of these and press it down, I mean, there's 20 blocks here. 4 times 5 rows is 20. And there's 4 sides. So that's a lot of rubbing. That's a lot of rubbing. And if y'all don't mind, I don't think anybody's fallen for this anymore because they found out this just ain't, what's the point? Because we're just going to stitch it down anyway when we quilt. But that's not my fault, guys. It's not my fault. I do the best I can. All right. And despite that, the quilt looks awesome. It's done. Some little kid ain't never going to notice. But that is really cute. It's an awesome quilt. And this one will be headed back to Harrisonburg on Thursday.